Today we are making 3-minute microwave Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. We just perfected this recipe today. This is a test batch. We're gonna make this right now. Is it better than our best keto bread? And how long does it take to make? 3 minutes. Hey guys, I've never been more excited for a recipe filming since we started KC, because I know all of you are gonna love this recipe. It's immaculate. And it takes 5 minutes total to make. First off, I want to give a shout out to Sahil at Headbanger's Kitchen, because he makes a recipe like this using almond flour. But Mega's allergic to almond flour, so we switched it up. We used coconut flour and we added some flavor. At first I was kind of upset. Mega can't eat almond flour anymore. What am I gonna do? It's like a blessing in disguise, because when you make baked goods with coconut flour, they come out to be so much lower calorie than almond flour baked goods. Or you need so much less flour because it's so much more absorbent. So if you guys don't have coconut flour, pick some up. It's actually way cheaper also. Like this bag, 4 pounds, is 15 bucks maybe? Maybe even less, maybe like 10 bucks. This size bag of almond flour is close to 30 bucks. We're microwaving this bread. All you need is a coffee mug. That's the cooking vessel for this. And we're gonna start by melting about a tablespoon of butter. I like to go a little bit more. This is about a tablespoon and a half. We are gonna melt it for 20 seconds in the microwave. You know, you can do the dry ingredients separately and then mix them in, but when you're doing microwave mug cakes, you wanna just throw it all in whatever order you feel like. So, this is 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. Just gonna pop it into the butter. We also have a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Essential to get this bread to rise up. Now let's talk seasonings. We are going to make a Red Lobster style Cheddar Bay biscuit, which so many people love. I used to love them too. It's such a scam though. They try filling you up on delicious biscuits so you can't eat all the expensive seafood. So I don't really measure when I season this, but probably about an 1/8 teaspoon of onion powder, garlic powder, a little pepper, and some parsley. I'm gonna be here for a while because the holes on this parsley bottle are extremely small. Okay, there it is. And also some salt. Now I like to mix the seasonings and stuff all together before I add anything else. And coconut flour is extremely absorbent if you guys haven't worked with it before. Now we're gonna add an egg. And we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of water and 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. Now you can play with those numbers. You want 3 tablespoons of liquid total. You can do all heavy whipping cream if you want. I found it comes out slightly more moist, when you use a little bit of water. Philadelphia tap water. Nothing quite like it. You get your heavy minerals, particularly lead, which is great. And then we got some heavy whipping cream, tablespoon. And some cheddar cheese. Shredded cheddar cheese, a 1/4 cup. Seems like a lot, but you want a lot of cheese. Then you just mix this all together into a delicious batter. We're gonna microwave this for 3 minutes. So a couple things on the microwave times. 3 minutes, that will get you a completely solid loaf of bread that you can cut with a bread knife. 2 minutes will get you like a really nice, almost lava cake-ish, like gooey in the middle. And if you're just trying to eat some bread out of a mug with a spoon, you might want like that better. I would say go with that. But we're going to do 3 minutes so then we can slice it and we can like make sandwiches and stuff. 3 minutes. Miley. She's a wiggle worm. You might want to keep an eye on it starting at about 2 minutes. It's a little hot. 3 minutes, and there it is. Nice and fluffy. You guys are gonna love this recipe. I'm so excited for you to try it. I think we should do like a hashtag for this bread recipe, like 3-minute bread club. Hashtag 3-minute bread club if you make this on Instagram. It's best to take it out right when it's out of the microwave, or else it'll like kind of harden to the side. So I just take a knife. You don't need to grease the cup that much because there's a lot of fat in here already. It doesn't really stick, but you can spray it a little bit if you want to just be extra safe. Do this. Boom. That is a 3-minute Red Lobster biscuit. It's so soft and moist, guys. We're gonna let it cool for about 2 minutes, then we're gonna slice it lengthwise into 4 rounds. Let's go over to the window and cut this. So let's go 4 slices. So those are your 4 pieces. So guys, when we make recipes, we're just kind of given the groundwork for what's possible. Like, you guys can do different flavors on this if you want. One thing is, when we were doing the test batches, we used not as finely shredded cheddar, and you could really pick out, like, there's melted cheese all throughout. With this, we used finely shredded cheddar, and you can't really distinguish the cheese. It shouldn't affect the taste, but it just affects the visual, how you want it to look. Hey, you want a Cheddar Bay biscuit? Okay guys, I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna try the top piece because that tends to be the moistest and tastiest piece. Holds together really nicely. Also, if you just throw this in a pan with some spray or some butter, crisp it up nice. That's what's up, guys. This bread's incredible. Okay guys, so without the spices, this comes out to 3 net carbs. What are you doing? So I was thinking this would be nice if you guys have a dinner, like some meat and vegetables, just throw a microwave bread together real quick, add that to your meal. You know, that'll be a nice, more well-rounded traditional meal. Let us know if you make them. #3Minute Bread Club, Instagram. All right guys, see ya.